When you look at this particular function, you'll notice that it has a polynomial in the numerator and it also has a polynomial in the denominator. This kind of a function is called a rational function. A rational function is an algebraic fraction such that the denominator and the numerator are both polynomials. And when you graph this kind of a function, you'll find that they look like two curved bows that are mirror images of each other. In here, we want to show that the red lines are tangents which are parallel to each other. We know that the tangents are at point x is equal to -2, and the other tangent is at x is equal to 0. And to find the tangents, we need to first differentiate this particular function so that we can find the function of the tangent. And I don't mean the tangent, but the function of the tangent. After we find the function of the tangent, we are able to find the tangents at these particular points. To differentiate this function, we have to use a quotient rule. So firstly, let's differentiate the numerator. We'll make it u is equal to 2x plus 3, and therefore if we differentiate that, we'll just get 2. Now we will differentiate the denominator, which we'll call v, and that's x plus 1, and b dash is equal to 1. And according to the quotient rule, if we want to differentiate that, we need to use this u dash v minus u v dash v over v squared. Now let's just substitute. Okay, this goes with this, and this goes with that. 2 times x plus 1. Remember to use the brackets so that you never get mixed up. And also here we've got 2 brackets, 2x plus 3, and we're multiplying it by 1. So I'll just leave that 1 alone. Okay, now I'll put it in. And now remember to divide this by v squared. So it'll be x plus 1, and we're all going to square that. And it would be nice to simplify the numerator. And be careful at this stage to make sure that that minus sign here is distributed in this brackets. The 2x and the 2x will cancel, and 2 minus 3 becomes minus 1 over x plus 1 all squared. We do not need to expand that, because all we're interested is in substituting the values of x now to find the tangent. As this is the gradient function, we now need to substitute the x values to find the tangent. And so the tangent at -2 is -1 over -2. Then -2 plus 1 is -1. And when we square -1, we'll get just 1, and the tangent, therefore, is -1. Okay, let's do the same thing for the tangent at 0. And as we substitute the 0 in here, and plus 1 all squared, we also get -1, oops, that's squared, over 1 squared, which is just 1, which is equal to -1. And so we've proved that the tangents are parallel. Yes, and why is that? Because they have the same gradient or the same slope. And if you did find this useful and you want to see more of this, then please subscribe, but make sure you also like this video. Thank you.